We are back with part 4 of our Pokemon Nuzlocke. So far this has been fairly easy because of our team that we have set up. There we go. We currently have Arceus, Eternatus, Sableye, and now we got Joltik. Last episode... Fury Cutter, Electro Web. Okay. Last episode, we had completed Misty's gym. We had gone through Bill. And now we are in Vermilion City. We do get a chance if we want to go over to the grass to get another encounter. And we do have the Diglett Cave. But I think for today, what I would like to do is go through the St. Anne. St. Anne, of course, is we get to the end, we talk to the captain, and from there we will be able to go ahead and get Cut. I'm hoping one of our Pokemon will be able to learn Cut. And unfortunately, we do not have strength for this episode, so we can't move the truck to find our Mew. I jest, of course. Everybody who's a classic to Pokemon knows that once upon a time we all believed that there was a way to get Mew in the game. Right? I know there is a rival battle. Somewhere. At the same time, I don't rightfully remember the map layout, so we are going to run around for a little while. Is that the looker? It's one of the waiters. Okay. There he is. He's already got 40 kinds. I've got 4. This is Lycanroc. Ah, we just lost our Joltik. That happened way too quickly. We didn't even get a chance to really use them. Down to 3 Pokemon already. His Lycanroc took out one of our Pokemon. Now he has a Mess Spirit. Ooh, that hurt too. There's the Pavilion. Good, we got a level up at least. Sucks that we lost Pokemon already. Zangoose. Okay. I think we're going to change out Eternatus. I do not want to lose another Pokemon. Beat Kaz again, but at the cost of one of our Pokemon. The classic rubbing of the captain's back to heal seasickness. But it gave us Cut in response. We'll head on out, and then the SSN will take off. Fairly simple, quick adventure. Goodbye, SSN. We know in Gold that you have the capabilities of going back and forth in the SAN, but during this initial run, if it lined up with the Pokemon anime, it is the boat that Ash traded his Butterfree for Eradicate for, and ultimately the ship sank, and for a period of time James had an ownership of a Gyarados. Alright, so I had decided that rather than releasing a Pokemon every single time that it faints, it's going to be permanently blocked. We know that we cannot no longer use Joltik, which is sad. We lost our first Pokemon. Fortunately, Joltik was underleveled. We had just recently got him. It's still sad. We lost our first Pokemon. Let's see, can any of our Pokemon learn Cut? Either Arceus or Sableye. I think we'll teach it to Sableye. It's about the same, but we will give up our Scratch for Cut. We can also learn Water Pulse. Arceus or Sableye can learn it. Dig. Rock Tomb. Secret power or tracked? Alright, 23, 24, and 25. We are under-leveled for this gym. So I think we'll verse the 2 trainers that are in here before we solve the puzzle. And then hope we don't lose any more before we fight Surge. Cubfin. If I'm not mistaken, Cubfin is a steel type. Yeah, he's completely immune to Venoshock. That's super effective. Another Cubfin. Okay. Good. Let's use Astonish. See if we can flinch. That hurt. We weren't able to flinch him the whole time, but we were able to beat him at least. Turnius is now 24 and wants to learn Dragon Dance. What does Dragon Dance do? A mystic powerful dance that boosts users' attack and speed stats. That would be useful. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, Venoshock is a special attack, Dragon Tail is a regular attack, so I think we'll pass on that one. He wants to use the other Cubfin, and we will bring out Arceus. Earth Power. Highly effective. We took way too much damage in that last match. We're going to go heal real quick, come back and fight the other guy, and then solve this puzzle before we beat Surge. We've already lost one Pokemon today. I do not want to lose another. One trainer had a Cubfin. Here's the second trainer. He's got 2 Pokemon as well. Dugtrio. The Alolan Dugtrio. He's immune to the Venoshock too. This is gonna hurt. And an Oshawott. You can handle the Oshawott and then change on out when the Alolan Dugtrio comes back out. Very good, Eternatus. Another Steel-type Pokemon. So I wonder if Surge is going to use Steel Pokemon then too. If I should just go ahead and move Arceus to the front of the... I think we are good. You know what? Yeah. I am going to move Arceus up front. Oh, good old Surge. It's randomized each time. There we go. I was so worried that I was going to be sitting here. I guess there's 3 trainers. I'll handle him real quick. He's got a Cub fan. Super effective. And a classic battle between Ash and Lieutenant Surge. Pikachu versus Raichu. And of course that first move of Pikachu standing on his tail to dodge the electric bolts. Now it looks like Surge has moved on to Steel-type Pokemon. We're dealing with an Alolan Dugtrio. Thank goodness we did put Arceus first. He's got the Earth attack, the ground attack. And Polion. You still weak to Earth power? Ooh, Shockwave. And he used the Super Potion. There we go. Arceus, you went to 26. Shockwave. Probably would use that. Well, it's going to be a relatively short episode because Surge was a pushover. I am saddened by the loss of our first Pokemon. I think by the length of this episode we are going to push ahead a little bit And we will take the time to go through the Diglett Cave to get to the next city before we end today's episode. We do have the capabilities. I'm gonna get the Pokey Flute, if I'm not mistaken. And we also got the Old Rod now we can try as well. Now, fortunately, with the Old Rod, if we do that on any route, that still counts as our one. Okay, get our bike voucher. Alright, we got some money. We got some Pokeballs already. So we can get a Pokemon here, and we can get a Pokemon in the cave. I'm going to be going to Celadon City next. So let's go ahead and get a Pokemon. Eternatus. Fortunately, we already have Eternatus on our team, so we cannot catch another one. So this unfortunately means that we don't get our Pokemon for this route. Oh, ran into a trainer. He's got one Pokemon to fire on. Bubble. Diglett's Cave. Here's our other one. We have a chance to get a Reculus. Bring out Eternatus. Her a little bit. Oh, he ate a berry and snapped out of his confusion. Surprised he hasn't shown any form of poison yet. Ooh, that really hurt. Alright. I don't know why the poison's not working. Maybe it's an effect the Pokemon has. Well, we're going to try to catch it now. I think I'm going to upgrade the Super or the Ultra Pokeballs after this. There we go. Sableye went up a level. We now have Ranculus. Magic Guard, only damaged by attacks. It means he is immune to the poison. He has Reflect, Rollout, Snatch. Steals the effects of the foe's healing or status changing move. And Hidden Power. Alright, well let's get to through the cave and to a Pokemon Center for today's episode. Should be almost there. There we go. Actually, there's something down here, isn't there? Yeah, somebody I'm supposed to talk to. Okay. We're just going to heal up again real quick. Alright. I shall see you all in the next episode. And as I've been saying before, I'll continue to say, happy anniversary, Pokemon. I shall see you all later.